Hello, my name is Brianna Renner. I am the Chief Operating Officer here with the Veterans Yoga Project. I am also a Marine Corps veteran and the spouse of a Marine Corps veteran. Thank you so much for joining in today's practice called Yoga for Depression. So this practice will be about 20 minutes long. For gear to have on hand, I have my mat and my chair. You are welcome to use your chair for this practice. You're welcome to do this as a mat practice. I will show you a couple of options for both, so you get to decide which one works best for you today. In that same vein, please know that this is your practice. Adapt, adjust, modify, omit, include any part of this practice that works best for you and your body today. I am just here to offer suggestions. So please listen to your body and practice in the way that is most accessible for you in the moment. As you can see, I am at home. I do have 3 cats and they love yoga. So at some point through this practice, they may waffle on in here, but take a moment to notice anything in your space that may call for your attention. And at any time throughout the practice, just remember that you are welcome to always come back to the rhythm of your breath, the sensations of your body, and just allow the external stuff to be just that, external. All right, so with all of that being said, welcome. So let's take a moment here and just begin to settle in. So if you're sitting in your chair, just allow maybe your hips to rock side to side, your feet to bring a little bit of movement here. If you're sitting on the mat, you can use a blanket or a pillow to sit up a little bit so that your hips are higher than your knees. In this practice, we are going to take a few minutes to center in and arrive together. We're going to explore a moment of gratitude. We are going to bring some very subtle and soft movements into our body here in this seated position. We're going to make our way to a standing position where we do some more movement there. And then we will make our way back to our mat with a few moments of integration and another moment of gratitude before we conclude our practice today. So as you get settled in, allow your gaze to soften. As your gaze begins to soften, draw in a nice big full inhale. Exhale, sigh it away. One more time, big full breath in. Exhale it out. So without changing anything, with these first few moments, just begin to notice how you arrive into this space. You've already shown up, and that's the most important piece. But now begin to notice how you arrive. And as you begin to notice, see if you can do so from a place of compassion. Perhaps begin to notice any sounds or sensations that may call for your attention. Begin to draw your attention a little deeper inward and begin to notice the sensation of support underneath you. So notice those points of contact your body makes with the earth. Maybe it's your feet, maybe it's your legs. Notice the sensation of support underneath your seat. And begin to notice the sensation of support within your own body. Notice perhaps the length of your spine. Anywhere in your body that feels supported. And from this attention to awareness of your physical body, shift your attention to the rhythm of your breath. And with these first few breath cycles, just notice the quality of your inhales and exhales. And begin to let your breath be a bit more intentional. So I invite for you to place your hands on your belly. Maybe your index or your middle fingers come together. And from this awareness of your breath, allow your inhales and exhales to deepen into the bowl of your belly. And as you exhale, see if you can let your exhales be nice and long and slow. Big full breath in. And a bigger, fuller, beautifuler breath out. And just a couple more intentional breaths here. Each one of our breath patterns is unique and organic only to you. So when you are ready, place one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart. Allow your breath to expand. Allow your breath to fill the entirety of your body. Create space where there may be tension. And just notice how your breath and body respond and resonate with one another. And I invite for you as we move through our practice to just notice this connection between your breath and body. And float both hands up to your heart, keeping your breath nice and big and full. And from this space around your hands and heart, come into a place of gratitude. And from this place of gratitude, bring to mind one thing that you are grateful for today. And I invite for you to hold this bit of gratitude in your heart as you move through your practice. Bring your hands to your knees. Nice big full inhale. Find some length in your spine. And as you exhale, gently fold forward. Root through your feet. Inhale, lengthen your spine back to center. And exhale one more time, fold forward. Root through your feet, inhale, lengthen your spine, come back to center. As you exhale, reach your hands by your sides. And then just roll your shoulders forward. See if you can incorporate your breath with your movement. And then reverse directions. Inhale, lift your shoulders up. Exhale, let them slide back. We'll do that a couple more times. And the next time your shoulders slide down your back, find a bit of lift in your heart. Reach your hands by your sides. Big full breath in. Sweep your arms up to the sky. Interlace your fingers. Turn your palms upward. You can always hold your forearms if that's more accessible for you. Nice big full breath in. As you exhale, hinge on over to the right. I may or may not be mirrored to you, and that's okay. We'll always do both sides. Inhale, center, and hinge on over to the left. One more time on each side. Inhale, center, hinge on over to the right. And inhale, center, hinge on over to the left. Big full breath, reach your arms up, lift your gaze. And exhale, release. Just lower your chin to your chest for just a moment. Let your head be heavy. And then lift your head slowly. Let your gaze go just above the horizon. And take all the time you need, whether you're sitting on the floor or you are in the seat. We're going to make our way to a standing position. I'm going to set my chair aside. Feel free to adjust what you need to make a little bit of space. We are going to explore what's called the breath of joy. So just take a moment here, root through your feet, find a bit of length in your spine, bring whatever movement you need here. Maybe you've been sitting for a while. Just move in any way. The breath of joy has 4 parts. So I'll demonstrate first and then we'll walk through it together. So the breath of joy has 3 inhales to 1 big exhale. So it's going to look a little something like this. So that's it. That was 2 cycles. So we will let's do maybe 6 to 8. Each one of our breath cycles is completely different. So I will call out cadence for the first couple rounds, and then I'll be silent and I'll just let you explore this practice as it is. So as we hit that 8th breath or so, I will wrap us all up with this practice. You may do more than 8, you may do less than 8, but that's okay and that's totally fine. So don't feel like you have to match my cadence or anybody else's cadence. So take a moment, let your feet check in just underneath your hips. Find that length in your spine, connect with that rooting through your feet all the way up, maybe lift and create that space through your vertebra. Nice big full inhale. Exhale. So inhale 1, arms up in front. Inhale 2, arms out to the side. Inhale 3, arms up. As you exhale 4, sweep your hands in front and back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And do a few more at your own pace with your own breath. One more. When you make your way to stand, just take a moment, check in, notice what you notice. Make your way to the short edge of your mat. For you nautical types, the bow of your mat. I'm going to use my chair here, but feel free to turn this into a mat practice as you'd like. So just let your feet check in underneath your hips. Let your shoulders slide down your back. Nice big inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky. And as you exhale, fold forward. So you can bring your hands to the chair. If it's in your body and practice, maybe your hands touch down to the mat. Wherever you are, allow your knees to bend and soften. Nice big full inhale, lengthen through your spine. So if your hands are on the chair, just walk your feet back. So your hips stay up nice and high. If your hands are on the mat, walk your feet back also so your hips stay up nice and high. And whatever variation you are exploring here, allow your knees to soften. Find a nice big full breath. Exhale, side away. Bring your gaze between your hands, walk your feet forward, find your forward fold. Bend your knees, inhale, sweep your arms all the way up to the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart. We're going to do that one more time. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Taking the full length of your breath. Nice big full inhale, lift and lengthen your spine so you come into a halfway lift. Then as you exhale, walk your feet back. Allow your hips to stay up nice and high. Again, if your hands are down on the earth, you can walk your feet back, allowing your hips to stay up nice and high here. Big full breath in. Exhale it out. One more nice big inhale. Exhale, bend your knees. Bring them all the way to the earth. And take the next breath or two. Make your way to a seated position. So I'm just going to come back onto my seat. You are welcome to stay on your mat with whatever supports you need. Root through your feet, reach your hands by your sides. On your inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky. Exhale, twist to the right, reach through your fingertips. Lengthen through the entire front of your body. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist on over to the left, reach through your fingertips. One more time, inhale, center. Exhale, twist on over to the right. This time, let your hands touch down to the earth. So bring your left hand maybe to your knee, right hand to your hip or to the seat beside you. Root through your feet, root through your seat. Inhale, lengthen your spine. As you exhale, let your gaze go out beyond your right shoulder. One more full breath here. On your inhale, sweep your arms to the sky. And twist on over to the left. Take a moment, find that reach through your fingertips, and then let your hands touch down where they will. Find that even rooting through your feet and through your seat. Nice big inhale, lengthen your spine, and as you exhale, maybe let your gaze go out beyond your left shoulder. On your inhale, sweep your arms back up to the sky. Bend your elbows, curl your shoulder blades together, lift your heart. Big full inhale. Exhale, release. Bring your hands to your lap, or you can let them rest by your side. It's completely up to you. We'll take the next few breaths and moments just to notice how your practice resonates in your body. Allow your gaze to soften. We'll take the next few breaths and moments to notice how your practice resonates in your body. Allow your gaze to soften. Allow your focus to soften. Draw in a nice big full inhale. Exhale, let it sigh away. And just settle into a very natural rhythm of your breath. And as your attention begins to wander and drift ever so patiently, bring your awareness back to the sensation of the support underneath you, the sensation of support within you. And the sensation of support around you. Just a couple more breaths in this space. I invite for you to place one hand on your belly and one hand on your heart. And without changing anything, just notice how your practice resonates in your body. Observe from that place of compassion, non-judgment. And gradually allow your breath to deepen, and as it does, bring some movement to your fingers and toes. Rock your head from side to side. Reach your hands down by your sides. Let your shoulder blades hug your spine. On your inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky. Palms together, honor yourself, those around you, and your yoga practice. Exhale, bring your hands to your forehead, that your thoughts may bring peace to yourselves and those around you. To your lips, that your words may bring peace to yourselves and those around you. And to your heart, that your actions may bring peace to yourselves and those around you. From this space around your hands and heart, I invite for you to cultivate a sensation of gratitude. And from this place and sensation of gratitude, I invite for you to hold gratitude in your heart for you and your body as perfect as it is, for this time that you have given yourself today. And bring to mind one more thing that you are grateful for. Thank you so much for sharing in this practice with me today. I hope you have a really beautiful rest of your day. The light in me sees and honors the light in each and every one of you.